up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us, I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us, I just keep it player, I don't need your favors, they talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes, they just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat, nigga you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know, 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man, had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands, wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam, see them hating stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month, y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want, y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss, nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, yeah, I got the Midas touch, nah y'all ain't fly as us, I get elevated, nah y'all ain't high as us, I just keep it player, I don't need your favors, they talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face, watch out for the snakes and fakes, they just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat, nigga you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know, 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man, had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands, wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam, see them hating stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month, y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want, y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss, Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch, now y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated, now y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player, I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face. Watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more, that's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump, every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close, this really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce, looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss, nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch. Nah, y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated. Nah, y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player. I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face. Watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe. Open the top, got the juice, got the rock. Money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide. Shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride. Blacked out, you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for. They gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four. Don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more. That's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump. Every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close. This really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce. Looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe. Open the top, got the juice, got the rock. Money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide. Shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride. Blacked out, you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for. They gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four. Don't forget to feed your folks, you know.
It's flow, yeah.
Open up shop, brand new coupe. Open the top, got the juice, got the rock. Money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Yeah, I got the Midas touch. Nah, y'all ain't fly as us. I get elevated. Nah, y'all ain't high as us. I just keep it player. I don't need your favors. They talk down on the come up, but gon' ride with you later. Yeah, smiling in your face. Watch out for the snakes and fakes. They just waiting to take your plate, so you better say your grace, yeah. Big dog, I'ma eat. Nigga, you a pussy, I'm a dog off the leash, yeah. Open up shop, brand new coupe. Open the top, got the juice, got the rock. Money and power, respect the law. Please don't blow my high. Living like it's do or die. Niggas want me crucified. Tell them, man, I'm too alive. Rolling like the crimson tide. Shawty just sit back and vibe. Lane to lane off in the ride. Blacked out, you can't see inside. Tell me what you do it for. They gon' go and sell they soul. Game in a figure four. Don't forget to feed your folks, you know. 6 feet I stand, stacking bands, tallest man. Had the world on my shoulders, now I got it in my hands. Wake up on grams, had to do this for the fam. See them hating, stun more. That's that shit that they can't stand, yeah. Yeah, with the same nigga from the jump. Every day the first of the month. Y'all really can't come close. This really ain't what y'all want. Y'all can't touch this sauce. Looking at a young rich boss. Nigga can't take no loss. Nigga already paid that cost, yeah. And I'm still putting up shots, nigga. Major Key got this shit on lock, nigga. What you need, know we got it in stock. Regal Hendrix, this the new rap rock, nigga. Open up shop, brand new coupe, open the top, got the juice, got the rock, money and power, respect the law, please don't blow my high, living like it's do or die, niggas want me crucified, tell them man I'm too alive, rolling like the crimson tide, shawty just sit back and vibe, lane to lane off in the ride, blacked out you can't see inside, tell me what you do it for, they gon' go and sell they soul, game in a figure four, don't forget to feed your folks. You know,
I just want an LTD, bro. That's all, bro. You can't get no LTD. You can't get no LTD.
kickoff to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Daniels. Zings it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
And the Vols can really attack on this second and short. He leaves it with his back. Makes a man miss. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So here is the Tennessee offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Buying some time. Looking down the left side. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll lose yardage on that return.
Nigga probably got the ass kicker just to do that shit. just to do that goofy shit, bro. Hold on, bro. Yeah. Ass kickers, bro.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have
He literally ran past the fucking mic. The nigga in front of you to block the safety, bro.
This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, Dave.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Ginn. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown tie.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Gonna take a shot.
Let me jump.
And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. No Tennessee quarterback will ever be revered like Peyton Manning, but many more throws like that, and they're going to say, this guy's getting into the realm at least.
Yeah, you get in the realm, you're good. You get in the realm, you start talking about Hall of Fame. That's what kind of tradition you've had with a guy like Peyton Manning. His fingerprints are still on this program.
Not switch players,
you are mentioned with
I'm
him,
literally holding the circle, trying to switch players, bro. What are we doing?
Quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Release to the back. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. There he goes. Touchdown ball. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
Bruh.
From inside his own 15,
bitch,
looking
bro.
for room. And the returner will be brought down.
This nigga a bitch, bro. You're a bitch.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Finds his man. It's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Alabama pushing the tempo. Reads it, fires complete. Rams him with the stiff arm. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. The hand to the running back. Turning it on. He's at the 10, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And they did tack on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To throw, it's Daniels. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. That's caught. It's Ginn. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. It's a draw. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. They'll go right back to it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score.
Dog.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires on the move. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
Fucking scum kicking like a bitch, bro. Scum kicking like a bitch, bro. Like, for real, like, who steals scum kicks, bro?
The Vols will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Takes it inside his 30, and he's headed the other way. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Here comes that Alabama offense. They put points on the board in the 1st half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets away from one. He's got space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. He wants to change this route. Trying to get the corner. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Punts it out of the air. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line. Motion from the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's third and goal. Sends it back in motion. They're going to throw it on third and goal. And they will score! Touchdown, Bama! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
That's reeled in. It's Harris. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other side. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin and won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking for room, it's Haynes. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They're going to ride this running back. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quick completion to the right. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Here's the handoff. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Smith takes the handoff. Smashes through the tackle. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Vols have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Handoff to the fullback. Touchdown, Volunteers! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, give me one more.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He might want another play. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Quickly out to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
Great starting point. Grabs it
Should be a hit sting, bro.
And here he comes. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Trying to beat the D deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, no big surprise here in the 4th quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And this is a big 3rd down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack. Because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Off play action. Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. power it inside with the fullback. Breaks into the open. Smacks him with the stiff arm. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Vols, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air, it's Daniels. Touchdown ball! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop.
Bitch.
A long, explosive run. You think
Straight
everybody's thinking
bitch.
run, foul in the box.
Scum
The
kicking,
play
man.
action
You're scum
pass.
kicking this
They can
fucking
beat you
late
with the run.
in the
They can beat you
motherfucking
with the
game
pass.
life.
This is a tough offense.
You're
to stop.
scum kicking this late in the life of the game. You're a bitch, bro.
And that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say,
You're a
they
straight
just mean a
bitch.
little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact. And every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season.
Straight
This
bitch.
game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these.
Straight bitch, boy, man. Well, oh, come on, everybody talking so much shit. You lucky you won, pussy ass nigga. Whole ass niggas like that make this bitch unplayable, bro. Shit already unplayable, bro. This shit already fucking unplayable, bro. Shit, I don't know. Definitely played a literal bot.
underway. He'll bring it out. It's Gilbert. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there.
Where's the
They
ball?
stop it after just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the
Man took-
offense. They tried to go wide receiver screen. They're
This man
counting
took
on that
4
receiver
back-to-back hits.
beating that defender.
Big hit.
Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jordan. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Still on his feet at the 40. There he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
3rd down and inches, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed a good level. Not only picking up the 1st down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Longhorns have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle, it's Jordan. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Come on, dog. Come there. Let's pick.
Missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Tight end now in motion. Run in the red zone, it's Thomas. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down.
I shaded
Gets
up,
it
bro.
inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You're not supposed to have the ball, bro. You're not.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Nigga doing that shit when you're not even supposed to be scoring right now, bro. Like, that's the crazy part. That's the shit that be pissing niggas off, bro.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Took the whole fucking quarter, bro. Like,
time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Slings it downfield. Nobody around as he makes the catch.
wow.
Hits the afterburners. Inside the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown time.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Gilbert. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. On the run, it's Thomas. Powers through the defender. Not much there. Picks up a couple through the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go right back to him. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Texas calls its campus to 40 acres. This running game might cover 40 acres before it's over.
That would be a heck of a day. I don't know how many yards that would be. That would be a quick conversion. How good's your math, Reese, to try to calculate that? But they're having a lot of success, a lot of history with great running backs at the University of Texas. And this guy is having a day.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Turning it on! And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Come on,
Smashes through
dog.
the tackle. And runs through another one.
What the fuck am I playing, bro?
Finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Francis. Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game.
What the fuck are we doing, bro?
Keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep
what happened? What are we doing? What the fuck?
To their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give is to Smith. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Tons of room in the middle. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Alabama! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Momentum is such a real thing in college football, and scoring that touchdown here in this 2-minute situation at the end of the half is massive for them. It's going to help their confidence going in at halftime.
There's no defense. They destroy defense, bro. What the fuck?
And he made the extra point without.
Y'all want niggas to make clips or some shit? No, nigga, fix your game, bro. Don't give a fuck about no clips, high score games, none of that shit, bro. Just fix your game, bro.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gilbert. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it down the right side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Throws to the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Come
Well, they
on.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Gilbert. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Francis. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. These corners backing off a bit. This time he's got it. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for 1 final play in this half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He'll take it himself. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll throw it quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? They'll run it. Picks up the 1st down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Might as well give it to him again. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Swings it out to the flat. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Bama! And that one will give him the lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That first line.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gilbert. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it to the right side. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. The give to the tailback. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Francis. The short hands. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big...
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Direct snap. Slithers into space. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeper. Breaks the tackle. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Looking for a man, it's Francis. With the catch, it's Davis. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll run for it. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football, try to pick that up on fourth.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down.
Oh, my God, dog.
This on this drive.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. From the gun, the ground game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Francis. Oh, they're after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack. He'll land the 4th. Corners are going to bail. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Floating away. Looking for his man in the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And with that incomplete
situation, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
Motion from the back. On 4th down, going to the air.
This shit,
Oh,
man.
he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the...
Maria Falk reporting for duty.
Echo sector has been conquered by the enemy.
Grenade out! Ammunition! Grenade deployed!
assault on Alpha 1 begun by our forces. Our resource levels are down to 50%. Enemy has taken Delta Sector. They've seized all sectors. This must not continue.
Ammo here!
We have conquered Alpha Sector.
Start heading to the marker! Danger located!
Tango on my mark.
Ammunition for you! Toss a grenade! Move to that mark!
Enemies attempting to capture Alpha 1.
Got one!
Can someone kill that nigga back there?
We need you! Hold on! Take cover! Grenade! I need help!
Bro, we can't even get eat. What we doing? Why are y'all just sitting in the house, bro?
Begin your attack on that objective!
Reaching the commander. We have lost Alpha Sector to the enemy.
Toss a grenade! Oh!
They've taken all sectors. We must go on the offensive.
Grenade!
Our troops are attacking Echo 1.
I need help!
Gotta reload. Cover me.
Use them wisely. Begin evacuating NOPAD forces. No use staying now.
Let's get started. Quite a squad. Heaven help us.
This mission is critical. We have eyes on a new American engagement. Move in before they can reinforce their defenses. We do not want to waste this opportunity.
Strike that objective!
Command is watching.
Begin your attack on that objective!
We will monitor from here.
Marking threat! 110 meters away!
We have lost Charlie sector to our
You
enemy.
need ammo!
We're being pushed back on all fronts. Hostiles control more sectors. Hostiles
Eliminated!
The plan is sound. Carry it out. Delta sector is now fully secured.
Assault on Alpha 1 begun by our forces.
Ammo here!
Our troops have taken Alpha sector. Nearly every sector is under our control. Good work.
Clear that objective!
You're monitoring your progress.
You're good to go! Marking threat! I'm not far! Trouble! Grenade!
You're no use out there. Return to the fight.
That nigga sitting way back yonder. Oh, poof. On the billboard.
Enemies have lost a quarter of their resources. Our situation.
All the operations are promising. We're holding objectives.
Deploying grenade! Tango's down!
Противник поблизости!
More ammo!
Hostile forces at 50%.
Defend this point!
Good luck to your squad.
Frag! Watch out!
Objective lost. We'll need to recapture it.
Frag! Neutralized! Ammunition! Objective marked!
Stay safe, squad leader. We are attacking Alpha 1.
We now control Alpha Sector. We are in control of nearly all sectors.
out!
We no longer control Alpha 1. They've captured all of Alpha Sector.
Grenade going out!
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
We control Charlie Sector.
We
Almost
take
all
ground
sectors are
objective.
under our control.
We will monitor from here.
Enemy is short on resources.
Target is down!
We are desperate.
Reloading! Grenade! Help me! Need medical assistance!
Bravo sector has been conquered by the enemy.
Grenade out! Ammunition! It's yours! Grenade outgoing!
They're abandoning the fight.
15 on that.
We've won this.